We've got quite a nice space in here, a bit of nooks and crannies, so maybe this could be, I don't know, like a little library or something, or a kitchen maybe. It'd be a bit of a small kitchen. But the plan is we'll have 2 stories, probably about the height of that second window there. Don't know what we're going to do about this window, but yeah, so we'll have 2 stories and probably an attic with that building up there, and yeah, that could be a bedroom or something. And then you'll come inside, and the Great Hall will be at the back. So you'll come inside, and there will be staircases going to the top floors, a doorway into the Great Hall, which will be like kind of cut in half, and all the maps on the walls. I think we should just bulk out the walls, fill it all in with like dark oak, fiber layering, and then see what happens from there. Alrighty, so a bit of an update here. This is sort of what the hall's going to look like. So I'm going to be able to have 12 slots, no, not 12, 8 slots total, because this wall is cut off a bit from the window here, for 5x5 maps of the area to go. I think it might look a bit strange to just have maps in each of these sections, so maybe some will be filled with bookcases, some with seating areas, some with paintings, and the majority maps, because if we do end up running the series for like 100 episodes, say, we're going to have to make somewhere else to store the rest of the maps, or I could just start making them, say, every 20 episodes or something. Because I think it's really cool to do maps. I've always done it in every one of my worlds. So making a dedicated place for it would be nice. And I'll probably hang the first map above the door here. It is missing one of the maps, but that's okay. We also have to finish these banisters. I think it's called a banister, a railing at the top, with the lecterns. I thought it looked quite good. So let's go into another time lapse, just finishing off this area and maybe doing the rest as well, to a basic extent. Okay, so another update here. I really like the white walls on this top floor, so this is where the bedrooms will be, so maybe we'll just keep it like that. We'll have to see. But yeah, let's keep going in some more time lapses. Okay, so the base for the interior is done. Obviously there's no decorations and furniture and everything, but yeah, it's looking really cool in here. I added some chiseled bookshelves facing this way. I think that's a cool decoration. So don't really know what they'd be, maybe like sort of closed windows or something. Of course we've got the grey terracotta, which I'll probably add to this wall as well, just adds a little bit. It almost does look a bit skyscrapery, but when we turn our brightness down, which is what I usually have it at, about 40, and it starts to look a bit nicer, just adds a bit of depth and colouring to the walls. I've seen that in a lot of buildings, don't really know which ones, like almost museum buildings. There's certain style of like darker wood, very different to modern buildings, and I really like that. So like the dark instead of the light, and not many windows everywhere, but still some. Anyways, so this would be the kitchen area, nice and ready to go. And we come upstairs now, and this area is done nicely. This wall's obviously done nicely. Decorations. Finish this off. I don't know if I went through this before or not. But yeah, and then the offices and stuff. I'll probably maybe add a window here for the office, just because it's a bit dark in this room, and if this is the king's chamber, I feel like it should have some light and niceness. be a bit more happy, like this room. I haven't finished the banister yet. That's okay. And just a big grind getting all these walls up. But it's looking really cool. And I do love the grandness and the tallness of this room now. I blocked off the skylight, but I added some trapdoors there, so the light still comes in. But yeah, and yep, there we go. But I think I'm going to start moving some stuff, adding some maps in. Yeah, that is the took me a little while to figure out, but the map is done now. Let's take off my shield so that's not in the way. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'll go through what we have here, but it is the perfect size to capture all our builds from corner to corner of the greenhouse there. So let's go through some stuff. This is the castle, of course. It does look a bit funny, the archway we've got going around. It's very square on the map, and the terraformed land is very outstanding to the non-terraformed land, of course. And the two different types of trees don't blend together very well, which is kind of fun, but I think that's just because I've got a lot more greenery and stuff on the ground, so it fills in the patches there, while in this one there's no green, there's not as much greenery yet, so it's just kind of open gaps between trees. Then, of course, we've got our new lake up here, the royal stables, the birch tree, which is cool, and down here we've got our oak trees and terraformed area with the 2 rocks and the farmhouse and little fields. So yeah, that's pretty cool to see. Of course, we've got our huge greenhouse, which has almost a bigger footprint than the castle, but obviously it's a lot shorter. So this looks pretty cool from above. You can see all the glass patches. And then the little gardens out the front here, and this looks super flat because the land is extremely flat here, but it looks pretty funny. Then this big path coming along is the path I built in like episode 11 or something, and that goes all the way out to a tiger biome where I have a little fishing boat. So it's a huge path, and it goes a lot further than that, but I'm glad I could capture quite a large amount of it. We'll have to build a bridge over there just for the aesthetics as well. And then these 2 unterraformed ravines still. And the city, we've got the new city area and the new road that's come in, and all the plans for the new road, so you can really see it from above. So maybe we'll have to do some planning on this map. So that's where the dock's going to be and everything. Mob farm, of course, and then this area, my big terraforming project that's going on behind the scenes is actually connecting these 2 lakes together. So you see I've got a little pathway there, and then I'm going to cut through here where the outline goes all the way to there, and do the same on this side. So I've already mined about 100,000 blocks just to get it down to there, and then we've got to fill it all in with water and then dig it down so it's as deep as this, so it looks really nice. So it's a huge project, but it's going well. The reason we have all the sea lanterns there is because that's where I was oxidizing the copper, and I wanted it to be lit up so I could stay there at night and didn't have to waste days. This is our industrial district, of course, which will become a mountain. That's the plan in the future. Island mountain in the middle of the mega lake, which will be. And then yeah, that's basically it. We're going to also connect this lake to here, this river to here, because I have a good idea which will come up many episodes in the future if I ever get to it. But yeah, that's looking pretty cool. That's our world after 20 episodes and 1066 days. Okay, so the interior is done, at least for today. We've got this area that I showed before. I just put in a nice little kitchen with some sinks and stove tops and a chimney coming out, and some storage, I guess, and some barrels which I thought could indicate wine barrels or I don't know, drinks. This area is kind of empty, but then we've got the storages out there. And then if we go up the stairs, I haven't put anything in here because I really just don't know what it's going to be, so for now I'm just going to leave it empty. But over here with the bedrooms, we've got number 1 bedroom for the kid, the royal child. So just a desk, some paintings, carpets, bed, and a wardrobe, bookshelves. I went with this colour scheme just because I thought it looked nice. I don't really, know what castles' interiors are like, so I'm kind of just building an interior how I would. And then this is the King and Queen's bedroom, so we've got a triple bed here. Just like maybe the jewelry stuff here, a desk, a wardrobe, and an ensuite bathroom, which I'll probably change the floor out. And then at the end of the hallway we have another bathroom. I kind of forgot about bathrooms till the end, but that's going to be it for today's episode. I'm really happy with the castle interior at the start of it, and the castle's basically done. I want to probably, there's a royal stable, so I'll probably have a royal weaponsmith somewhere around here as well. And the barracks, the royal guards, so that'll be underneath the castle. You've got this nice area, nice and grand when we come in. It's looking pretty cool. And then into this, the main hall. We've got the dining and meeting table and little areas as well. And of course, it's 20th episode, so we've got our beautiful map in as well. So thank you very, very much for watching. Thanks for the support on the channel over the last few episodes as well. One of the videos got over 1,000 views, which is kind of cool to see. But yeah, I'm really happy with this world, how it's coming together after 20 episodes. We're at day 1074, and yeah, now that this castle project's sort of done, we're probably going to work on the city, because I think the city needs a bit of love. But yeah, also we now have 1, 2, 3, so many, because the city is a bit lacking at the moment, so we will do a big episode finishing off, not finishing, but doing a lot to the city and finishing off the castle with the weaponsmiths and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.